Hello students, welcome back to my channel Mathematics with Miss Jen. For today's video, we will solve some problems involving slope, y-intercept, and the missing values of x and y. Let's try our first example. Find the slope that passes through 2 points, 4 and -7, and -20 and -1. First, we will rewrite the given values of x and y. For our x sub 1 and y sub 1, we have 4 and -17. And for our point 2 or x sub 2 and y sub 2 is -20 and -1. We know that the formula for slope is delta y over delta x, or change in y over change in x. So let's plug in the given 2 points. So m is equals to -1 minus -17 over -20 minus 4. So m is equals to 16 over -24. Since here is negative times -17, it will become positive. So -1 plus 17 is 16. And -20 minus 4, you have to add because they have the same sign and copy the sign. So we have -24. Then reduce to the simplest form. Since 16 and 24 are both divisible by 8, so we will divide them by 8. So 16 divided by 8 is 2, and -24 divided by 8 is -3. So our slope is 2 over -3. Our second example. The slope of a line is 3 over 2, and the line contains the points 5 and 9 for our point 1, and for our second point is x sub 2 is 3 and y sub 2 is missing. So what is the value of a, or our y sub 2? Again, let's write the given values. So we have the slope 3 over 2 and point 1, x sub 1 is 5 and y sub 1 is 9. For our point 2, we have 3 as y sub 2, x sub 2, and for our y sub 2, which is the missing values. So let's plug in to our formula on how to get the slope. So m is equals to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So let's plug in the value of slope, which the value of m, which is 3 over 2. So 3 over 2 is equals to y minus y sub 2 minus 9 over 3 minus 5. Then simplify. So we have 3 over 2 is equals to y sub 2 minus 9 over -2. To eliminate our denominator of -2, let's multiply both sides by -2. So let's cancel out -2, our denominator of -2. So we have left -2 times 3 over 2 is equals to y sub 2 minus 9. So -2 times 3 over 2 is -6 over 2 equals y sub 2 minus 9. So -6 divided by 2 is -3 equals y sub 2 minus 9. Then to get the value of y sub 2, let's transpose -9 to the left side. Since this is negative, so it will be positive. So -3 plus 9 is equals to y sub 2. Then simplify. So -3 plus 9 is 6. So the value of y sub 2 is 6. Let's try to solve the y-intercept using the same values or the same given. So we have slope of 3 over 2 and point 1 of 5 and 9. For our point 2, we have 3 and 6 because the value of y sub 2 is 6. The formula for slope-intercept is y is equals to mx plus b. So let's plug in the given values. Let's choose one point to plug in our slope-intercept formula. So I will choose the point 1 here. So we have x sub 1 and y sub 1. So y is equals to 9. So 9 is equals to 3 over 2, which is our slope here. The m here is 3 over 2 times the value of x sub 1, which is 5 plus b. Then simplify. 9 is equals to 15 over 2 plus b. 15 here because 3 times 5 is 15 and 2 times 1 is 2. Multiplication of fraction. So 9 is equals to 15 over 2 plus 5. To get the value of b or our y-intercept, let's transpose 15 over 2 to the left side by adding or by subtracting 15 over 2 both sides. So now we have negative 15 plus 18 over 2 because the denominator of 9 here is understood as 1. So let's multiply. So 2 divided addition of fractions. So 2 divided by 2 is 1 times negative 15. The answer is negative 15. And 2 divided by 1 is 2 times 9 is equals to 18 equals b. So let's simplify. Negative 15 plus 18 is 3 over 2. So the value of y-intercept is 3 over 2. So let's check if our answer is correct. We will use the second point or the P2 or x sub 2 and y sub 2 to check if our y-intercept is correct. So again, let's use the formula which is y is equals to mx plus b. So let's plug in. The value of y sub 2 is 6. So y is equals 6 is equals to 3 over 2 times 3 plus 3 over 2 because our y-intercept is 3 over 2. So let's simplify. 6 is equals to 9 over 2 plus 3 over 2. 9 over 2 here because 3 times 3 is 9 and 2 times 1 is 2. So then adding fractions with the same denominator, let's add directly our numerator and copy the common denominator. So we have 6 is equals to 12 over 2 or 6 is equals to 6. So our answer here is correct. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, please like, subscribe, and share, and click the notification bell to get updated on my latest video. My name is Jen, and I love math.